Hi everybody. Today's the first day I am broadcasting from my combined business where I've pulled my Harmony coaching work underneath my Hilary Clark Studios umbrella. And eventually I'm going to phase out the name Harmony Coaching and it's just going to be creativity coaching under Hilary Clark Studios. But for now, for the purposes, Harmony Coaching is now under Hilary Clark Studios. So I want to just say thank you to everyone who subscribes to these posts. I do really appreciate it. It's an act of faith and trust and love to put these things out there and hope that people read them or see them. So again, I do appreciate you being on my list. For those who've been following along with Harmony Coaching, even though I've now pulled it under the Hilary Clark Studios umbrella, the weekly articles with video will continue. The topics it's all going to be topics related to developing, growing, and maintaining a creative practice, as well as some pictures of the things that I create. For those who've been following Hilary Clark Studios, and some of you have been following along for a really long time, so thank you very much, you will start receiving the weekly posts that I just mentioned. So you're going to get more than the monthly studio update. It's still going to continue. That's still going to be one of the posts. So there's still going to be regular photos of my work in progress. I'm going to try and throw at least one photo of work in progress into every week's article, and it won't be on the video, but it'll be in the article. So if you're reading along, you can see that. And you'll get the full reveals of my finished work in the article itself. So yay! I'm hoping everybody likes that. For those of you who only see this through video. If you're seeing it on social media or whatnot, and you want to be able to see photos of what I made, send me an email, click a link, go over to hilaryclark.com and sign up so you can get on the mailing list, and then you can see those pictures. So that's an option for you. But for today, let's talk a little bit, just very briefly. I want to just sort of remind everybody that creativity is your greatest gift, but I suspect you're either taking it for granted or worse, you believe you're not creative. And I'm working to change that. That's the work I'm doing as a creativity coach. As an artist, just the demonstration of making art, just the fact that I put it out there is again another act of faith that all of us are creative, and it's my way of sort of helping people to just see that by sharing what I create in the hopes that it will spark something creative in somebody else. But with the creativity coaching, my goal is to help you reconnect to your innate creativity so the child who still lives inside you can come out and play because he or she wants to. He or she is still there. I'm not tall enough to be a grown-up. I'm about 4'11". I used to be 5 feet. I shrunk. But I've always said I'm not tall enough to be a grown-up. So coming out and playing is like a big deal for me. And so I want to help other people do that too. But even if you believe you have some creative spark within you, you might not see how you could apply that creativity to everything you're doing, including your job. Because creativity isn't art with a capital A. Creativity encompasses just virtually everything. Or it can if you just think about it that way. It just requires you to think creatively about creativity. Right? And again, I can help you do that. I don't know why my ear always itches when I do these videos. Weird. Anyway, if you're not, or maybe you're not making time to do creative things because it feels foolish. Again, it's like you think, I can't let my little child come out and play because I'm a grown-up now and we're not supposed to do that. Well, no. Let me help you change that. Or you feel like whatever you make has to be absolutely perfect. Otherwise, it's not worth your time to do it. And again, I can help you to sort of smash that need for perfectionism. There is nothing that I create that is perfect, and that's, I think, the thing I love most about what I do. So these are the kinds of topics I'll be addressing in the weekly articles and videos, and so I do hope you'll stick around. But before I go, I just want to ask you, what's stopping you from being creative? I'd love if you'd share it in the comments, or feel free to DM me if you don't want to share it for the world to see. And if you want to just talk about what it is, about what's stopping you so you can see if there's a way that you could start, get in touch with me and we'll set up time to talk. In the article, there's a link for that. If you're watching this via video, again, just drop me a comment or go over to hilaryclark.com and you can click the button there to schedule a conversation. So as my final thing, if you liked what you heard today, please share this because someone else might like it too. So that's all I've got today. Go be creative. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.